Big boy.
What's good, YouTube? We back with another video today. And today, you know what I'm saying, the second video of the day is UK rappers' longest prison sentence. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying, we on that wave right now. We trying to get accustomed to what the gangs of UK is, who this is, who that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my homework on this. I got my list of the slangs, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to get the slang down. Y'all know your Uncle HK, we studying, bro. Everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube. Hey. You already know what the deal is. You already know what I'm finna tell you. So why you even like sitting here waiting for me to do it? Say it. Like up the video, bro. Leave a most importantly, leave a comment. Because if you clicked on the video, leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, why have you not already subscribed? Like before you even got to hearing me talking, why did you let me explain to you that you need to subscribe? If you wanted to click on my video, then why didn't you subscribe? You clicking on the video basically is like, hey, and not subscribing is basically slapping me on my motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? Like up the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Comment first. Well, actually, this is the steps I should advise you to take. If you new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell after you hit the subscribe button so you can get all my post notifications. Then hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button second, then leave a comment down below saying what's good, Uncle HK, or you know what I'm saying? Anything of that nature. Just like what you enjoyed about the video. Which if I have a question about the video, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Answer it in the question, bro. I respond to all comments. Your favorite YouTuber doesn't. I do. Leave that comment down below. Like the video. I'm doing too much talking. Today we are reacting to UK rappers' longest prison sentence. That's the second video on the day. The third video of the day is gonna be US drill versus UK drill. You know what I'm saying? I already did the US drill versus UK drill, but this is a different one. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that one too. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing too much talking. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Ask anybody. I'm the littest person, the littest uncle on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
The UK drill scene can get pretty wild. Stabbing, kidnapping, murder, and extortion are all common, and drill rappers are known to make music about real crimes going on in the streets. But when you're living that life and telling the world about it at the same time, it's not hard for the feds to figure it out. Here's a look at a few drill rappers who got arrested for murder. Jubs. Jubs is a rapper from North London who's associated with the NPK drill gang. NPK, also known as Sin Squad, is a group based around the Northumberland Park and Park Lane area of Tottenham in the N17 postcode. They're one of the most well-known gangs in the UK drill scene and beef with rival crews like NPK, Wood Green, and TPL.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was in a drill gang, like I would have me a tight ass mask. Like my mask, I'd be like, nigga, give me the fucking best mask out there, nigga. And niggas gonna fear me because of this motherfucking mask, nigga. That's why I say I'll be like, give me the most feared mask out here, nigga. I'd have a unique ass mask, my nigga.
Jubs was one of NPK's top hitters and one of the most respected gang members in North London. He's also one of the group's most skilled rappers and had an effortless flow and unique wordplay that set him apart from many other drill artists. But like many talented drill artists, he never got a chance to truly shine because he was arrested for murder before blowing up as a rapper. On December 22nd,
so does any of these drill rappers make it out? Cause like, or is this all of them just going to jail? Cause it seems like none of them are making it out. Like they're either getting killed or they're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Here in the States, you got a lot of the rappers, bro. Once they make it out, they out. You know what I'm saying? Once they make it out, they leave that life behind. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're Lil Durk. Yo, my God, bro. I just need him to leave it behind because I want Lil Durk to be protected at all costs, bro.
In 2018, Jubs, along with 3 other teenagers, were arrested for the murder of Wilhelm Mendes, a 25-year-old boxer. The other 3 with him that night were other NPK members Stewie, Scatty, and Rels. They were all under 18 at the time, with the youngest being just 15 years old. Mendes was a Portuguese national who was just getting off work at his job as a porter in a restaurant. The crew was hanging around outside the Tottenham High Road bus stop after they had just beat up and robbed 2 boys aged 18 and 19 who were waiting for the bus. They then made their way to the Bruce Grove station where they spotted Mendes and decided to attack him next. Mendes, who was an amateur boxer, tried to fight him off. Even though it was 4 versus 1, Mendes was older and knew how to fight, so he managed to beat up the younger 2, Rels and Stewie. But he didn't realize that Scatty had 2 blades on him. He passed one of them to Jubs, and they both chased him into an alley. They grabbed the bag he had and then stabbed him to death outside the McDonald's. CCTV footage from outside the restaurant showed the two older boys fist bump and then casually walk away, leaving Mendez to bleed out in the street. The four boys were later caught and arrested. Stewie and Rouse were only 15 at the time of the crime and were not found guilty of murder, but were charged with robbery. One was sent to a youth rehabilitation center, and the other was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Jubs pled guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Scatty pled guilty to murder and was sentenced to 17 years behind bars.
17 years, boy. But that's like, they gave fucking TK like 20 or something, like 30 years type shit. And like, TK was just there. You know what I'm saying? TK was just there. Somebody, the little ones, they was lucky they little because they get count as minors, so they get off a little easier. But damn, you do this one stabbing, just trying to like rob somebody. Like, you didn't have to kill, bro. Just rob him for what he is. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to robberies like XX Tentacion, like Pop Smoke robbery, like, bro, just take what you want and go. You don't have to kill them, bro. You don't have to kill them. Just take what you want and go, bro. And like, if somebody robbing you, don't fight back like that, especially if it's a whole bunch of them, bro, because they will kill you, bro. They will kill you. Just give them what they asking for and show. That's it. Just lay your head be down. But like, if you do that and they still kill you, bro, there's no reason. That's what, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to kill the person if they gave you all that stuff. I mean, unless they your ops type shit.
With Jubs being locked up, NBK not only lost one of its most certified members, but it also lost one of its most talented rappers. On the track Op Block Tour, Jubs can be heard rapping about a similar stabbing. It's not clear if he's talking about the murder that got him locked up, but he describes it in such vivid detail that you can tell he's not playing around. Because they were under 18 at the time of the murder, it's likely that with good behavior, they won't serve the entire length of their sentences. But if old NBKB forces them to go hard in prison, it may be a while before Scatty and Jubs are back on the street. If you thought that was wild, this next rapper stabbed 4 fans outside of a concert, killing one of them, and was arrested at the airport after fleeing.
See, but even if they get out early, they say he got 18 years. 18 years, nigga. 18 years. So 18 years, you get out maybe a little early. Nigga, you're still doing about fucking... You're still probably doing like 10. You're still doing 10. And you're 17 at the time. 17 probably. You know what I'm saying? 17, 18, 10 years, 28. You getting out 28, bro. Damn, you missed your whole 20s, my nigga. You missed your whole 20s. That shit is just, oh my God. Like, damn. Y'all give me a second too. I'm gonna be right back. All right, back. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yeah, if you're doing like a 18, if you were 18, you go in when you're 18 and you got a 17-year sentence, you gotta, on parole, you gotta serve 80% of your sentence, bro. By the time you get out, you still owe that shit. You didn't get to live any of your 20s, bro. And it's just bad. Like, and this nigga, they said he was on a come up, bro. He shouldn't even like, yo, when you want to come up, bro, have somebody else do it for you. That's what I advise them. Just have somebody else do it. Your dirty work for you.
In the Grease. Scars. Scars is a rapper from the Hornsey area of London associated with the 8th Gang, also known as Vilside or V8. They're known to beef with other North London gangs like 22 from Wood Green and 3x3 from Edmonton. Scars was one of the most prominent rappers from the 8th who was well known in North London. On August 25th, 2019, a grime rapper named Mo Stack was performing at the Gallery nightclub in Maidstone. Scars was good friends with Mo Stack, and he went to the concert that night to support his boys. But being a well-known driller in the streets of London, Scars didn't go to the show unarmed. He pulled up with a huge machete in case anything popped off. It's not entirely clear what happened that night, but after the performance, a huge brawl broke out in the streets outside the club. The fight was captured on CCTV footage as well as cell phone video. The video shows punches and kicks being thrown, people being tossed to the ground and jumped, and all kinds of mayhem. At one point, you can see Scars stab a person on the ground a few times and then run away with the machete in his hand and a sweatshirt over his face. In total,
nigga had that machete. Hey, nigga had the machete. Look at him. He was stabbing that nigga.
And then run away with the
Look at him. He had the
machete in his hand.
Look at that big ass machete.
And a sweatshirt over his face. In total, 4 people were stabbed and 1 was killed. The murder victim's name was Andre Bent. He happened to be the cousin of Bradley McIntosh from the pop group S Club 7. All of the victims were civilians, and the fight does not seem to be gang-related, other than the fact that Scars was associated with the 8th. Right after the murder, Scars fled the country and went to Greece. But he didn't even last a week and returned to London 6 days later. By then, the police had already figured out that he was the prime suspect and were waiting for him on the tarmac when he landed back in the UK.
He should have just stayed in Greece then. You already fled, bro. Stay in Greece, bro. You come back, they're gonna arrest you. What?
To authorities, they used his music as a way to track him and identify him as the attacker in the video. His lawyers tried to argue that he was acting in self-defense. Scars and his crew had been attacked first outside the club. 2 other knives were later recovered at the crime scene, and according to his defense team, one of his friends had been stabbed leading up to the attack. Scars was just 16 at the time, and they argued that he was traumatized and acted in the heat of the moment. But the fact that he brought a giant machete to a concert wasn't a great look. The judge also noted that after getting convicted, Scars got his hands on the phone where he recorded a rap that was released to the internet. He brags about the killing in normal drill fashion and shows little remorse for his actions. The family of Andre Bent also...
See, they got it all on the phone. A lot of these rappers, bro, they be just getting their own self caught up with their lyrics and putting it on their phone. Because once you get in the case, the police is going to tap your phone, nigga. They're going to go find your phone. Like YNW Melly, they said they got shit on Melly from his phone, like him confessing, bro. But I don't believe it. I don't believe my nigga Melly did it, bro. I don't think it was Melly. No, not Melvin. Not Melly. Nah, it was maybe Melvin, but not Melly. You know what I'm saying? Melvin crazy, bro. I don't they free YNW Melly till it's backwards. That's what I gotta say about it.
Revealed that his fiance was pregnant and she was gonna tell him the next morning, but never got a chance.
Damn.
9 other people were also arrested for the brawl and charged with a violence disorder. Their sentences ranged from 1 to 3 years. But Scars was the only one charged with murder. Despite his claims of self-defense, he was found guilty and sentenced to 20 years in prison. It's hard to tell what really went down that night.
20 years.
Most likely,
he's 16.
Scars and his group were
36. You get out.
Reacted. Once the brawl broke out, it was probably hard to tell who was who, and he may have stabbed civilians by accident, thinking they were. He didn't
even get to live life then. 16, you go in 20 years, bro. You come out, you 36, bro. Shit, nigga. Just for one stabbing, you do 1 murder, nigga. Shit.
But maybe the fight went down, and Scars just wanted to gain some internet clout by chefing up anyone he can get his hands on. He probably thought he could just skirt off to Greece and start over. But being a teenager with limited funds, who wasn't able to use their true identity in a foreign country, probably wasn't as easy as he thought it would be, which is why he returned to London. Unfortunately, London lost another talented rapper. But that's what happens when you bring a machete with you on a regular night out.
I wouldn't have returned.
That was crazy. These next rappers stabbed a dude to death after a minor argument in a KFC. BD and Dopey. BD and Dopey are 2 artists from South London associated with the RP.
Yeah. Matter of fact, somebody, y'all, because y'all say sometimes Hip Hop Daily be like incorrect, bro, about what he's saying. Let me know in the comments if he incorrect sometimes, like about like anything going on in this video too. Like, let me know. Y'all tell me to watch Cheetah. I will start watching Cheetah, but I'm just like, I like Hip Hop Daily because he kind of explained, you know what I'm saying?
If you thought that was crazy, these next rappers stabbed a dude to death after a minor argument in a KFC. BD and Dopey. BD and Dopey are 2 artists from South London associated with the RP or Rappel Park Gang, also known as 67. RP is based in the Rappel Park Estates in the borough of Lambeth and is known to beef with rival gangs like 410 and UTH. BD and Dopey are 2 rappers associated with RP, known for tracks like Local Shops, where they rap about slashing ops and going hard in the streets. BD even starts out the verse by rapping, "I don't run my mouth, I just swing my shank," which is exactly what ended up getting him a murder charge. On September 10th, 2019,
nigga said, "I don't run my mouth, I just run my shank, nigga." That means I ain't doing no talking about action. And not like, in most cases, you want people to be like that. Like nigga, like, don't do all that talking. Let me see the action. But until they actually do it to you, bro, like some niggas, they be arguing, some internet niggas, they be arguing with other niggas that really be like that on the internet, because they be like, oh, I'm never gonna see this nigga. But that one time they see them, it's for real on sight, nigga. And they fucking catch them and beat them up and all that. And then they be like 6ix9ine. If 6ix9ine do a whole bunch of talking, the day that nigga is caught lacking without his security.
Some other dudes from their neighborhood at a KFC on Edgware Road in central London. Another man named Yusuf Beaker, a business student at the nearby city of Westminster College, was meeting his cousin on his lunch break. BP and Dopey were arguing with the girl inside the KFC, and Yusuf and his cousin stepped in to defend her. They argued with the gang for about 30 minutes before the rappers got fed up and stabbed Yusuf to death on the
Oh my God, see, all they had to do, this is why whenever I see arguments or something, I'll be just looking out if I see somebody arguing with another person, I'll just be looking out the corner of my eye like, you know what I'm saying? Being nosy a little bit, like, okay. Oh shit, he just slapped the fuck out of her. Like that type shit. But I'm not gonna step in, nigga. Get myself killed or some shit. That's what they should have been doing. Nigga, you gonna get yourself in some shit trying to, you know what I'm saying, stop an argument with these. I ain't lived my whole life yet, nigga. Go handle your business over there, bro. I ain't getting killed today, bro. That's how I am
outside.
With it.
CCTV footage from inside the KFC showed the whole thing go down. Plus, there were several witnesses. The rappers were quickly arrested and tried at the Old Bailey Court in London. Yusuf was only 17 at the time and had no ties to any gangs. It was just a petty
Damn,
argument
see?
that unfortunately
See,
led
he
to
wasn't
bloodshed.
even no gangbanger or nothing. He just got in business that he shouldn't have been getting into. Like he just stepped in trying to help. Sometimes you trying to help. That's what look, I told my girl one time because she heard some screaming outside of our apartment, my nigga. She heard some screaming, somebody saying help or some shit. And she said, "Did you hear that?" I was like, "Yeah." But I said, "But I'm acting like I didn't." Nigga, do not, nigga. If the killer see that you witnessed them kill some nigga, they coming for you, nigga. Respectfully, nigga. I got my family here, bro. I told my girlfriend, my daughter's sleeping in motherfucker. Look, don't be going. And then the cops came too, and she was like, "I think I heard it over there." No, don't snitch either, nigga. They coming for you, nigga, after they get out their sentence, nigga. Or if they get on bail, don't go be snitching, nigga. I told her that. I went straight to my room when the ops was walking down. They said, "Did you hear or see?" Nigga, I didn't see or hear shit, nigga. Huh? I didn't hear or see shit, nigga. Cause I ain't getting that killer to come after me and my family, nigga. I ain't hear or see shit, nigga. I'm blind to it. Yo, you black and you live in the hood? I didn't see shit, nigga. I don't live in the hood, but still, we heard some crazy shit going on. Some white suburb neighborhoods, they be having some crazy shit. Like they fucking white people be coming robbing and shit, nigga. Or trying to kidnap a female. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
Bloodshed, and an innocent bystander lost his life just because he stood up for a female. It's not clear what sparked the argument or how disrespectful it got, but it was still a pretty vicious attack for something that could have been left as an argument or at most a fist fight. 6 men in total were arrested for the murder. The trial originally started back in March 2020, but was delayed due to coronavirus. It was the first case to come before the court after the break. 3 of the boys in the group were acquitted of the murder, but 1 was charged with manslaughter, and the other 2 were charged with murder and possession of a deadly weapon. Dopey was one of the group members who were allowed to walk, but VD was not so lucky and was sentenced to life. Rumors that someone in the group snitched were going around because half of them were acquitted and the other half got hit with pretty harsh sentences. But the whole thing was also captured on camera, so what's more likely is that the prosecutors didn't have enough evidence to convict all 6. So they focused on the ones who did the stabbing. Yusuf's death was pretty senseless and could have been avoided, but in the world of drill, no one is truly safe, not even civilians. Yusuf most likely didn't know what he was getting himself into when he started an argument with a group of active gang members. But if that wasn't crazy enough, these next rappers had
that is the exact case. That is the exact case. Like, the nigga didn't know what he was getting into. He didn't know what he was getting into, and he should have just minded his business, Loki. Saying that with all due respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the man. That's how I am, nigga. If I see some shit going down with 2 civilians and I don't know, I'm not gonna step in and be like, hey, I just mind my business. I'm leaving, nigga. I'm respectfully leaving. Because if niggas start shooting and I get caught in the crossfire, nigga, my family, they gonna miss me. Like I said, I'm respectfully
music
leaving.
producer to death in broad daylight after confusing him for an op. Nico and KK. Nico and KK are 2 rappers and gang members from South London. Nico is associated with the Show or Shower Gang, which is just older members of the crew 814. KK is associated with B-Side, also known as 785, a gang based in Bellingham. B-Side and Show 814 are allies and are known to be for groups like Zone 2 and Splash Gang. Nico and KK even appeared together in a track called Splash, where they diss Splash Gang and let them know what will happen if they catch them in public. On February 24, 2017, KK and Nico decided to do a ride out in South London, a UK street term for going out hunting for ops. They came across a group of Splash Gang members and decided to make a move. First, 2 guys on mopeds rolled up and pointed guns at the group. They turned to run away, but the attackers chased them down and caught the slowest one, stabbing him to death. It was later revealed that the victim was not a member of Splash.
See, so for no apparent reason, these niggas decided to just, hey, I want to go, you want to go op hunting? He was like, hey, yo. What's a gang name? Hey, yo, Ghost. Want to go kill some ops today? Yeah, let's go kill some ops today. Let's go. Let's ride out, nigga. And they go kill some ops. They kill the slowest one. He the slowest one. I don't want to do too much work. Ching, 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 stab him. And the nigga wasn't even a part of that gang he was about to say. So you go do some jail time for it. Oh my
Splash Gang,
bro.
but just an innocent music producer named Dean Pascal, who just happened to be in the area because he was helping his friends shoot a music video.
See, and he was helping them shoot a music video, bro. See, and you get caught in. This is why this is why I would not be doing no gang related shit. If my friend told me, come to the hood with us and help us shoot. No, because niggas might pull up and shoot out of nowhere just because they want to shoot, nigga. And they did it like, nigga, I'm not getting into that, bro.
The two rappers he was helping did have ties to Splash Gang, and Dean was killed in a case of mistaken identity. They stabbed Dean 14 times in broad daylight.
Oh my God, 14? That's excessive, nigga. 14.
Walking the children to school, but bled out before paramedics could arrive. Nico was arrested for the murder shortly after, but KK fled to Jamaica to try to hide out. Just like Scars, he didn't make it long abroad and eventually returned to the UK, where he was immediately arrested. Nino and KK were charged with murder, as well as possession of a deadly weapon. They were both found guilty in court. KK was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 17 years, and Nico was sentenced to life with a minimum of 20 years. There was a rumor floating around that while in Jamaica, KK called Nico, who's his cousin, and told him to snitch to get a lighter sentence. But this is unconfirmed internet gossip.
But why did they give 117 and 120 with the minimum? Like, where do they go into, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you get 17, but you get 20 at the minimum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where did they go? Like, whoever did, like, the most stabbings, like, because how did they know? They said they stabbed him 14 times. What did I ask him? How many times do you think you stabbed him? How many times do you think you stabbed him? Like, you know what I'm saying? And let me go back, because he said his cousin told him.
While in Jamaica, KK called Nico, who's his cousin, and told him to snitch to get a lighter sentence. But this is unconfirmed internet gossip. Two other beasts.
See, if you went to Jamaica, I would have just stayed in Jamaica. Like, honestly, bro. I don't care if life is hard. It's better than going to jail. Staying in Jamaica or spending my life in jail. I'm going to stay in Jamaica, nigga. I'm going to smoky the ganja. That's what I'm going to do.
Affiliates who also participated in the attack were found guilty and given a life sentence and a separate trial. A fifth defendant who was arrested for the crime was found innocent and allowed to walk. Dean's murder was just another tragic example of knife crime in the UK getting out of control. He wasn't killed for anything that he said or did, just because he happened to be hanging around with the wrong people at the wrong time. But in the world of drill, anything can happen, especially when affiliated with active gangs, even if it's
That's what they saying. Like, over here in the UK, I keep hearing that in the world of UK drill, even if you an innocent bystander, if you sitting there with the wrong people, you associated with them, so you getting it too. That's how it is, bro. A lot of these niggas is innocent bystanders, not even the actual ops that I'm hearing, and they getting killed along with the ops. You feel me? It's crazy.
You can get caught in the line of fire. If you like this video, we have many more on our channel. From UK rappers arrested for making music to UK drill lyrics that actually happened. We cover the most insane stories that you need to hear. Also,
it was a W video. Y'all like the video, comment down below if you love your mama. If you have any other videos y'all want to be requested to watch, let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been cracking down on the requested videos for y'all. Y'all been going crazy since I started this channel back up, running up my numbers. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Love y'all for real. Y'all my gang for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube, Uncle HK. Love all his nieces and nephews. If you want to become a niece or nephew, subscribe to the channel. If you want to just become gang, subscribe to the channel. Hit that sub button. Turn on post notifications. Leave a comment down below if you love your mama. Like the video up. It's been your boy, Uncle HK. I'm out. You feel me?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission.